think it's time to start evaluating the important things that ground us and make us who we are, and to stop rushing through life, because life is just so beautiful and there's so many beautiful things out there to see. Are you over 50 and you feel like things are just changing and you really just can't put your fingers on it? Are you anything like me? Because that is me. I've been a fitness instructor for over 30 years and I've been on medical leave for the past, I want to say 3 weeks, something like that. But anyway, things are changing. I can see that things are changing in my body, in my life, in my mind. And I don't think that it was that I wasn't prepared. I think you don't know what you don't know because you don't know. But when you finally get to a certain age, you start realizing that there are things you care more about and there are things you just don't care about anymore. And there's a little bit of freedom in that, right? There's a little bit of freedom in knowing that we can let go of some things that just don't serve us well, or we can really take in the things that we love or enjoy. We start to realize that we appreciate our time. We start to realize we need to appreciate our families and movement and our health. And yeah, so when you get to this age, you start really putting things into perspective and you start thinking about, what is it that I want to do? Who do I want to be? How do I want to spend my days? And things like, what do I want to put my effort into? What is worth my effort? What is worth my time? And these are things that I'm starting to really focus on right now. I know that now nature has meant a lot to me, just getting out and doing a lot of hiking, a lot of walking, just getting out and seeing the bugs and hearing the birds and just all the scents from fall, spring, summer, all the different, the crickets. And I'm starting to find that I need to start taking time, slow down, and pay attention to these little things, right? I need to stop rushing through my day. I need to stop saying yes to things that I want to say no to, and say no to the things that I've been saying yes to that I just don't want to do. And I just got the okay to go back to work in, I think it's 2 weeks. So I have 2 more weeks off and I'm able to go back to work, which I am so excited about because I really miss all my friends there and I miss my job. I miss doing what I do. I've been doing it, like I said, for over 30 years. But I wonder now, with this time off that I've had, I think I'm thinking differently about myself, and I don't know, that person seems so far away. So I hope I get that person back again. But I think that we go through little transformations over 50, right? The kids are out, we have more time with our spouses, or if you're single, you have more time for yourself. And I think it's time to start evaluating the important things that ground us and make us who we are, and to stop rushing through life, because life is just so beautiful and there's so many beautiful things out there to see, and we just rush. And I know that it's hard. Some people have to rush, right? You have to be busy, but if you can take the time to slow down, and I don't mean like slow down exercising, I mean still exercise, still work out, still get your walks in, lift your weights, but just quiet everything that's going on around you. Quiet all the rumbling noise that is just getting in your head, because this is a stressful time as we age. When we go through perimenopause and menopause, I think that we start thinking a little bit different and things start feeling different, right? And like I said before, we don't care. We do not care anymore. And there are some things that we do care about. So we have to really make sure that we are paying attention to the things that we care and that matter to us. So, and with this YouTube channel that I started it, I guess, over a year ago, but I really have not been paying attention. It's just kind of for fun and just looking for community for women to be friends with, and to just kind of have a support group going through all the same things. I know all our lives are different in so many different ways, but we are going through a lot of the same things. So I think I'm focusing a little bit more on this channel. And then when I go back at the videos and I start to see the things that I capture on film, the things that really matter to me. I don't put my grandchildren on film. I won't put them on. They fill my life so tremendously, and I just love every minute with them. But just getting out in nature, and just, like I'm being repetitive, saying that taking the time to do the things that I want to do, and I'm just finding that I'm making that a priority now to just really slow down, focus, and enjoy. And I'm hoping that this YouTube channel will pick up. I know that things have just changed now with the watch hours and the subscribers, and that's really not what it's all about for me. It's just kind of, I mean, we'd great to get monetized. I would love that. Would love that. But yeah, the point is to just kind of reflect and learn who I am and maybe learn about some of you out there. So just let me know in the comments if you're over 50, what are you going through? What are you thinking about? What's your mind doing? What's your mind telling you? What are your feelings and how do you feel about your perspective and what are you enjoying, right? If you're not enjoying, how are you going to take the time to slow down and look at the little cricket in the ground or listen to the cicadas? Just take the time to take time and enjoy. So anyway, I hope that you join me on this journey. It's called Joyful, Grateful, Joy. So my channel is called Grateful, Joyful Journey. Don't know why I can't spit it out. If I can't spit it out quick enough, I guess it's probably not a great name, but it's the name that I chose because that's what I'm on. I'm on a very grateful, joyful journey. So if you've made it this far, thank you so much. I appreciate your time, and I would love for you to join me on this grateful journey. Please like, subscribe, even share if you like, but let's be friends. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.